I guess for both of you, Matt Velasquez, Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, today's game kind of followed a similar pattern to Game 1, early turnovers and lack of defensive rebounding. Just, what was your assessment of the game and the reasons why you guys weren't able to turn it back on later in the night?
Just they were just a more desperate team tonight again. Started off poorly again with the offensive rebounds, a couple turnovers, 50-50 balls. We just got to be more into it. Got to be the more desperate, hungry team. So watch the film tomorrow or the next day after that. Figure out what we need to do to get that first game at home.
Guys, Nick Friedel, ESPN. To that point, Prunty was saying that the team as a whole just has to play with more effort consistently. Are you confident at this point in the year that the rest of the group is going to be able to turn it on when they need to?
Definitely. We got to play better. We got to play more effort. But I think as a team, we didn't show up tonight. Hopefully, we can go back home and protect our home and play better and get those 2 wins.
When you're talking about just not showing up or lack of effort, where do you guys look, or what players you look to, coaches you look to try and get yourselves going, and who holds the team accountable?
It's us two. We're the leaders of this team, and it starts from us. And we gotta, lead by example, and hopefully other guys, can follow behind it. I think guys gonna do a better job, just playing harder and do whatever it takes to, help this team be successful in these 2 games that we got.
Kane Pittman, pick and roll. Khris, you came off the great Game 1. You're obviously shooting the ball really well, and it's feeling good. But you didn't get your first shot until 6:17 to go in the first half. What was the cause for that? Because then obviously you finished off really well.
Yeah, it's just it took me a while to get going. I didn't see many opportunities where I could get a shot up. Didn't want to necessarily force a shot. Just try to let the game come to me. But that's more of me too. Got to stay aggressive. Got to start aggressively. Got that first shot in the second quarter. That kind of got me going. But for the most part, I just try to let the game come to me in that first quarter. It didn't come to me. I didn't get too many touches or possessions where I thought I could make plays. My teammates, they saw some stuff, so it just didn't come my way. Just got to be ready when it does, and it did in that second quarter.
Giannis, you mentioned yesterday there was a set that you guys were working on that you liked and you wanted to get to more. Were you able to get into that set at all tonight?
Yeah, we got in that set. We had a lot of options. We had some easy looks. Hopefully, we can go back tomorrow and look at the tape and try to explore that, the plays that we added even more.
As a team, how frustrating is it to be shooting 60% for most of the game and still be down double digits for long stretches?
Definitely frustrating. We're showing that we can get any shot we want if we take care of the ball instead of turning it over, and then they're just getting those second chance points. That's just really killing us right now. The second chance points and the turnovers. If we take away those 2 things or limit them as much as possible, we give our chance a much better chance to win.
Giannis, did you hear the crowd counting the seconds while you were throwing the free throws? Did that bother you in any way?
I didn't hear the crowd. I'm sure the free throw was just focused to the rim, so I didn't hear the crowd.